The Discourses of Christ of the Last Days.
Words on how to resolve corrupt dispositions. Excerpt. Man's corrupt dispositions consist of nothing but absurd and evil things. The most serious of them is man's arrogant disposition, and the things that are revealed from it. That is, particular self-righteousness and self-importance, the belief that one is stronger than others, an unwillingness to submit to anyone, a constant insistence on having the final say, showing off in all matters, seeking flattery and praise in one's actions, a constant desire to have others circle around oneself, and always being self-centered, always harboring ambitions and desires, and always wanting a crown and rewards, and to reign as a king. All these issues fall into the category of severe corrupt dispositions. The rest are just regular problems. For example, having some erroneous views, absurd thinking, crookedness and deceitfulness, jealousy, selfishness, being argumentative, and acting without principles, and so on, are the most common corrupt dispositions. There are many kinds of corrupt dispositions that are included within the disposition of Satan, but the one that is most obvious and that stands out the most is an arrogant disposition. Arrogance is the root of man's corrupt disposition. The more arrogant people are, the more unreasonable they are. And the more unreasonable they are, the more liable they are to resist God. How serious is this problem? Not only do people with an arrogant disposition consider everyone else beneath them, but worst of all, they are even condescending toward God. And they have no God-fearing hearts. Even though people might appear to believe in God and follow Him, they do not treat Him as God at all. They always feel that they possess the truth and think the world of themselves. This is the essence and root of the arrogant disposition, and it comes from Satan. Therefore, the problem of arrogance must be resolved. Feeling that one is better than others, that is a trivial matter. The critical issue is that one's arrogant disposition prevents one from submitting to God, His sovereignty, and His arrangements. Such a person always feels inclined to compete with God for power and control others. This sort of person does not have a God-fearing heart in the slightest, to say nothing of loving God or submitting to Him. People who are arrogant and conceited, especially those who are so arrogant as to have lost their reason, cannot submit to God in their belief in Him, and even exalt and bear testimony for themselves. Such people resist God the most, and have absolutely no God-fearing hearts. If people wish to get to where they have God-fearing hearts, then they must first resolve their arrogant disposition. The more thoroughly you resolve your arrogant disposition, the more you will have a God-fearing heart, and only then can you submit to Him and obtain the truth and know Him. Only those who gain the truth are genuinely human.